Hi, welcome to Movies Moment. Today we are going to explain a movie called Black Adam. Spoilers ahead. Subscribe if you like this and catch us on the next one. Take care.
The story takes us back to 2600 BC, to the city of Kahndaq, a place of power and enlightenment. However, the peace is shattered by King Akhtun's insatiable thirst for more power. He enslaves his people, compelling them to mine a rare substance called eternium, necessary to forge the powerful crown of Sabak. This crown, charged with the strength of 6 demons, would render Akhtun invincible. In these dark times, an elderly man discovers eternium, sparking a frantic chase as other slaves, desperate for the king's favor, pursue him. Amidst this chaos, a courageous young boy, Hurut, aids the man's escape. They entrust the eternium to a royal soldier, only to be betrayed as the elder is fatally attacked and cast off a cliff. Despite his father's warnings against heroism, Hurut's resolve remains unshaken. He daringly steals the eternium and attempts to escape, but his efforts are unsuccessful, and he faces execution. In a twist of fate, at the moment of his execution, Hurut vanishes, spirited away to the mystical council of wizards. Recognizing his potential, the wizards bestow upon Hurut the extraordinary powers of Shazam, transforming him into their champion. Armed with these newfound abilities, Hurut confronts King Akhtun, who has already secured the crown of Sabak. Their epic battle results in the destruction of the palace. Fast forward to the present, where Kahndaq, now under the occupation of a mercenary group called the Intergang, clings to the legend of the champion's return in its darkest hour. We meet Amun again, this time skateboarding through the city, arriving at an Intergang checkpoint just as a van carrying his friends Samir, Ishmael, his uncle Karim, and his mother Adriana is being inspected. The group, with Adriana covertly inside, manages to pass the checkpoint. Eager to join their mission, Amun races to catch up with the van but is told he cannot come along. Their mission leads them to the desert mountains, on a quest for the long-hidden crown of Sabak. During the journey, Samir playfully suggests selling Adriana's necklace, unaware of its true nature, as a genuine eternium artifact and its sentimental significance as a family heirloom. In the rugged mountains, Karim remains vigilant, scanning for any signs of Intergang soldiers. Their mission, however, quickly turns dangerous as the soldiers find them, leading to a tragic encounter where Samir loses his life and Karim is taken captive. Undeterred, Adriana and Ishmael delve deeper into the mountain, driven by their quest. Their determination pays off when they unearth the crown of Sabak, hidden within the ancient tomb of Teth Adam, a respected champion and hero of Kahndaq. As Adriana takes hold of the crown, the situation escalates rapidly. Intergang forces, having tracked them down, arrive and seize Karim, using him as leverage to claim the crown. Cornered, Adriana reluctantly hands over the crown. Standing atop Teth Adam's tomb, she begins to read an inscription inside a cave. Her necklace, made of eternium, activates a mystical connection, summoning the legendary champion, Adam. The tomb is enveloped in a burst of electric energy, showing the awakening of Teth Adam from his long sleep. The ensuing battle is intense. Teth Adam, with his overwhelming power, defeats the mercenaries with ease. The cave starts to crumble amidst the chaos, leading to the presumed death of Ishmael. Adriana and Karim find themselves confronted by the formidable Teth Adam. Adam's relentless assault continues as he annihilates mercenaries, helicopters, and tanks with astonishing ease. As they near their van, a rocket crafted from eternium is launched at Adam. The explosion injures him, forcing him to retreat, but he crash lands in front of Adriana's van. In a turn of compassion, Adriana decides to aid the injured Adam. In a shocking revelation, Ishmael is shown to be alive and covertly allied with Intergang. He betrays Adriana's group, informing his associates of their whereabouts in a bid to seize the crown. Meanwhile, a formidable team of superheroes, the Justice Society, is assembled by Hawkman under the approval of Amanda, a US government official. This elite team is composed of Dr. Fate, wearing a mystical helmet granting him sorceress powers, Atom Smasher, inheriting a suit from his uncle Henry Winkler that allows him to grow to massive sizes, and Cyclone, powered with the incredible ability to manipulate wind and sound. United in purpose, they board their jet, setting their course for Kahndaq. Adam regains consciousness in the bedroom of Amun, who is ecstatic to meet the champion of Kahndaq. In a display of his extraordinary abilities, Adam walks through the bedroom wall, formally introducing himself to Adriana and Karim. Seeking solitude, Adam takes to the skies, flying above the city to gather his thoughts. Eamon follows him closely, urging Adam to embrace his destiny and rid Kahndaq of the intergang menace. High above the city, Adam's attention is drawn to a magnificent statue, a tribute to the champion of Kahndaq. He observes the hope in the eyes of the citizens, who see him as their guardian. This deepens Adam's inner turmoil about his purpose and role in this modern world. Meanwhile, Amon finds himself in a dangerous encounter with the intergang, and Adriana rushes to his aid. The situation escalates rapidly, but just as the intergang prepares to attack, Adam makes a timely appearance, rescuing them from harm. This intervention catches the attention of the Justice Society, observing from their ship. They swiftly intervene, aiming to prevent further chaos and destruction in the city. Hawkman and Dr. Fate disembark from the group, intent on saving the lives of the intergang soldiers. Hawkman boldly introduces themselves as the Justice Society, a group committed to restoring peace in Kahndaq. Dr. Fate warns Adam of dire consequences if he refuses to stand down. However, Adam, undeterred, responds with a burst of his electric powers, igniting another fierce battle. Dr. Fate calls for backup, signaling Cyclone and Atom Smasher to join the fight. Cyclone summons a massive tornado, attempting to subdue Adam, while Atom Smasher uses his ability to grow in size, hoping to trap the powerful champion. Despite their combined efforts, they fail to capture Adam. Witnessing this display of raw power, Amon, Adriana, and the citizens of Kahndaq rally behind Adam, cheering him on. Yet, amidst the chaos, Adam retreats to the ancient palace. Adriana, observing the scene, criticizes the Justice Society's fruitless efforts to coerce Adam into surrender. Hawkman, however, remains firm in his belief, asserting that Adam's unchecked power poses a significant threat to Kahndaq. In a turn of events, the Justice Society persuades Adriana to assist them in initiating a peaceful negotiation with Adam, hoping to resolve the conflict without further violence. The group proceeds towards the ancient palace, where Adriana reveals a crucial detail. She had awakened Adam not from a tomb, but from a prison. Adam had been confined for his vengeful destruction of the palace, and the many lives lost in his quest for revenge against King Octon. As they grapple with this revelation, their intense confrontation is interrupted by an urgent call from Eamon. He informs Adriana that Ishmael has unexpectedly arrived, stolen the crown, and injured Karim. Amon is now hiding, desperately evading the intergang troops. In a heartfelt plea, Adriana implores Adam to aid Karim and Eamon, emphasizing that he still has the capacity to save lives, even if he doesn't fit the traditional mold of a hero. Adam, compelled by her words, swiftly flies to their aid, arriving in the nick of time to confront the soldier and rescue Eamon. However, in a moment of distraction, Ishmael seizes the opportunity to abduct Eamon. Adam, realizing Eamon's disappearance, quickly assesses the situation and launches in to pursue it as Raptors circle overhead. Hawkman and Dr. Fate tail him, urging Adam to refrain from further bloodshed. Despite their efforts, Ishmael manages to bring Amon to the intergang hideout. The Justice Society, meanwhile, regroups in their ship, attending to Karim's wounds and strategizing their next course of action. A fight breaks out between Hawkman and Adam, but it's abruptly halted when they discover the crown of Sabak in Eamon's room. This discovery leads Adam, the Justice Society, and Adriana to momentarily set aside their conflicting views, uniting them in their shared goal to rescue Eamon. They approach the hideout, planning to divide into teams, but Adam, driven by urgency, decides to go alone, launching a fierce assault on the intergang base. Inside, Ishmael, fortified behind an Eternium shield, holds Amon at gunpoint, demanding the crown. Adriana, terrified for her son's safety, gives the crown to Ishmael. He then shockingly reveals his lineage as the last living descendant of King Octon and fires a shot at Amon while deactivating the shield. In a crucial moment, Adam arrives just in time to save Amon. However, Adam's powers begin to spiral out of control, threatening to unleash devastation. It is only through the timely intervention of the Justice Society that a catastrophic outcome is averted, preventing Adam from inadvertently causing further destruction and loss of life. In the quiet aftermath of the battle, Ishmael is discovered, damaged and lifeless, beside the crown. It's then that Adam reveals to Hawkman the true history behind the champion of Kahndaq. He confides that he is the father of Hurut, the legitimate champion. Adam recounts how Hurut sacrificed his power to save him, but in a tragic turn of events, Hurut was murdered by the king's assassins. Overwhelmed by grief and rage, Adam submitted to darkness, annihilating the king and demolishing the palace as his powers spiraled beyond his control. In a solemn moment, Adam implores Hawkman to ensure his imprisonment, afraid of the harm he might cause. With a heavy heart, he utters the magic word, Shazam, giving up his powers to avoid inflicting further pain. The following day, Adam is taken to a specially designed prison deep under the ocean. This prison is engineered to keep him submerged, ensuring he cannot utter the magic word to regain his formidable powers. Meanwhile, aboard their jet, Dr. Fate shares a haunting vision with Hawkman, foretelling Hawkman's death in a fiery location. Hawkman dismisses the prediction, convinced they have triumphed over their adversaries. However, in a shocking twist, Ishmael resurrects, having journeyed to Hell and returned as Sabak, the champion of the 6 demons. The jet is no match for Sabak's might. Hawkman, Cyclone, and Adam Smasher engage in a desperate battle against this formidable enemy, while Dr. Fate constructs a protective barrier around the ancient palace, attempting to block Sabak's entry. Driven by a determination to prevent his vision from becoming reality, Dr. Fate resolves to keep Hawkman out of the palace and courageously confronts Sabak alone. Despite Hawkman's desperate efforts to join the fight, Dr. Fate reaches Sabak just in time to restrain him and, using his mystical powers, awakens Adam. But in a tragic turn, Sabak overpowers and kills Dr. Fate, claiming his throne and unleashing the legions of hell upon the city, spreading terror and chaos. Adriana and Kareem engage in battle against the legions of hell, fighting to protect their city. Meanwhile, in a pivotal moment, Adam finds himself in the afterlife. There, he is informed that his time has not yet come, granting him a chance for redemption. Revitalized by this revelation, Adam returns to the living world and arrives in Kahndaq in the nick of time. In a heroic act, he rescues Eamon and other citizens from a collapsing statue, shielding them from imminent danger. The battle against Sabak intensifies, with Adam and Hawkman joining forces to confront this enemy. Hawkman, now empowered by Dr. Fate's mystical helmet, aids Adam in the fierce confrontation. Together, they succeed in defeating Sabak, resulting in the vanishing of the legions of hell. In the aftermath of the battle, Dr. Fate's helmet mysteriously disappears, signaling the end of its influence. The Justice Society, acknowledging the victory, takes their leave. They caution Adam to use his power responsibly, reminding him not to harm the innocent. Reflecting on his role and responsibility, Adam destroys the throne of Kahndaq, feeling it's not right for him to claim it, even briefly. The movie concludes with Adam embracing his new identity as the protector of Kahndaq, now known as Black Adam. In a post-credits scene, the narrative takes an intriguing turn. Amanda contacts Black Adam, warning him against leaving Kahndaq as it serves as his prison. Unfazed, Black Adam asserts that no one on Earth can restrain him. In response, Amanda hints at forces beyond this world. The scene climaxes with the dramatic appearance of Superman emerging from the smoke, seeking a conversation with Black Adam.